And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute. And today I want to talk about Nassau and Paradise Island in the Bahamas. Not because we're going there for our 5th annual Tiki Man Escape to Paradise in May, but yesterday I was on a webinar with the Nassau Tourism Bureau, which enlightened a lot of things in my mind, and I'd like to tell you a little bit more about that. So, you know, Nassau is known for its beautiful beaches, the white sand, the turquoise waters. It's home to the Atlantis, which everybody knows. But there's just so much to do there. There's Junkanoo Beach and Cabbage Beach and Cable Beach. And if you're thinking about going there on vacation, whether it's with us, and I hope it's with us, on the Tiki Man Escape to Paradise, you'll be open to a lot of experiences that are available there. Just for one, there's the Aqua Adventure Park over at the Atlantis Hotel. There's a dolphin experience there where you can swim with the dolphins. You could take a ferry over to one of the other islands and swim with the pigs, which so many people ask me about all the time when they're going to the Bahamas. I want to swim with the pigs. There's also the parade of flamingos, which is absolutely beautiful to see. There's a great nightlife. One of my favorite things there, though, is really getting involved in the local culture, because down on the main street in Nassau, there is they have an authentic fish fry, fresh food, fish that was caught that day, and they chop it up and they have a fish fry right there down on the beach, just on the other side of the bridge from Paradise Island in downtown Nassau. So there is a lot to do there, a lot to see. There is a glass bottom boat tour, which is absolutely amazing. It's like, if you're not a snorkeler or a scuba diver, this is a great way, because they take you out by like where the shipwrecks are and the coral reefs are, and you get to see, you can find Nemo there if you want to, but there's a lot you can see on those boats. There's a rum distillery that's not too far from where we're going to be. That gives an excellent tour. There's a chocolate factory. Another great thing that a lot of my customers have done is there's an ATV tour of the island. There's some beautiful gardens. There's sunset dinner cruises. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. So, I mean, I just want you to know that this is really, there's a national park there that is absolutely gorgeous. It's actually the Castle of Versailles, which all of the stones were actually brought in from, I think it was Spain, to the island to build this castle and the walkways. And you're going to think that you're on like a movie set. There's just so much to do. It's just not all about laying on the beach and drinking cocktails all day long, unless that's what you want to do. But there is so much to see here in Nassau and Paradise Island. Take a stroll over to the new Baha Mar Casino, which actually in size dwarfs what the Atlantis looks like. We can walk from where we're going to be, just about 5 minutes up the road to the Atlantis. But you can take a taxi or something over to see Baha Mar, which is an excellent thing to see. Then there's also Malia, which is down on the beach. That's an all-inclusive resort. What I'm trying to say is there is so much history and so much beauty in Nassau and Paradise Island that it's not that far from anywhere, in the East Coast for us to go, that it's definitely an opportunity for you to go experience it. And I suggest that very highly that you experience it with Tiki Man Radio and the 5th annual Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise. We've been to some great islands. I think this is one of the better ones that we're going to be doing. And I think if you haven't signed up yet, you're cheating yourself out of a good time. I stole Danny's words. Anyway, this has been Joe Leo with this week's Travel Minute about Nassau, Paradise Island. I'm Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners franchise. Enjoy the rest of your day. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.